At 4 a.m., red alert alarms sounded as 6 rockets were fired at the Israeli cities of Ashkelon, Sderot, and other areas near the Gaza Strip. The army said 5 of the projectiles were downed by the Iron Dome system, and the last shell landed in an open area. There were no reports of damage or casualties. Shortly after the rocket fire from Gaza, Israeli warplanes carried out bombing raids against the Hamas terror group in the Gaza Strip. Fighter jets hit a Hamas weapons workshop in central Gaza and a military site used by the group northwest of Gaza City. Israeli gunships also reportedly attacked a site in the Al-Shati refugee camp northwest of Gaza City. There were no immediate reports of Palestinian injuries. No Palestinian group claimed responsibility for the latest rocket fire, but over the past year, the Islamic Jihad has somewhat routinely launched rockets at Israel in response to members being killed or arrested in the territories. The Palestinian attack came on the heels of a gun battle yesterday in Nablus in which 11 Palestinians were killed and over 100 injured by Israeli forces. Most of the casualties were members of terror groups, but there were also civilians caught in the crossfire. The army says that the troops entered Nablus to arrest Hussam Islam, a senior member of the Lion's Den terror group believed responsible for the killing of Staff Sergeant Ido Baruch in a shooting attack in October. Following the Nablus clash, police raised their alert level amid fears of reprisal attacks in Jerusalem or Judea and Samaria. In Washington, the State Department expressed concern over the cycle of Arab-Israeli violence.
We recognize the very real security concerns facing Israel. At the same time, we are deeply concerned by the large number of injuries and the loss of civilian lives. We had productive conversations in recent days with the parties and U.S. regional partners in support of efforts to prevent further violence. We are deeply concerned that the impact of today's raid could set back efforts aimed at restoring calm for both Israelis and Palestinians.
Meanwhile, attempted terror attacks continue. In Ma'ale Adumim, southeast of Jerusalem, a Palestinian woman attempted to stab security guards at the entrance to the city. She was shot and wounded and is now in police custody. According to police, the woman approached the guards at a checkpoint at the entrance to the largest settlement city. She was shot and wounded before being able to attack. Security forces remain on high alert in Jerusalem and the territories.